Did you know that a sword can secretly give your bow looting in Minecraft? And that's just one of the 43 Minecraft tips that you wish you knew sooner. Yeah, and that's not even close to the most broken tip in this video. Move slightly faster without losing as much hunger. Run diagonally instead of sprint jumping. Sprint jumping drains hunger, but diagonal sprinting gives you about a 3 to 5% speed boost. Instead of panicking trying to place 3 blocks to avoid a mob, you can become almost impossible to hit if you place a trapdoor, crawl underneath it, and this makes you only 0.6 blocks tall, so mobs can't reach you. This one is for the manhunters out there. Regain saturation without losing as much distance. If you eat while running, jumping, and hitting your head on a ceiling, the low jump height lets you keep sprinting forward while eating. Walk safely across powdered snow. Wear leather boots in frozen peak biomes. They stop you from sinking, and you can even equip them mid-fall to climb back out. Make jumps you normally couldn't reach. Shoot yourself with a bow while jumping forward. The damage knockback gives you a small amount of forward boost. In sticky situations where you need to pause the game and analyze the situation, instead of pressing escape like this, which covers most of your screen, hit F3 just before hitting escape and you'll have the whole screen to see while you figure out how to survive. See the ocean floor clearly while boating. Angle your camera like this, and this angle removes the water so it looks just like air. These next few tricks are game changers for your survival world. Whoa! Magical floating carpet glitch? Nope, just string. It can hover more than just carpets as well, like any block that uses gravity. Confuse mobs trying to reach your base. Build your bridge using strings like the last trick. The weird hitbox can mess with mob pathfinding. Did you know that you can actually eat chorus fruit without teleporting? Stand in the water while eating it. If there's no blocks within an 8x8x8 area, the teleport fails and you just refill your hunger. The bullseye achievement requires you to hit a target block from over 30 blocks away, dead center. But you can actually do this without aiming at all. Shoot an arrow into a trapdoor above the target block, then trigger that trapdoor with redstone from over 30 blocks away and the arrow will drop into it. Placing wet sponges in a furnace to dry them simply takes too long. Place them in the nether instead, the heat dries them immediately. You can actually avoid almost every skeleton shot. Just strafe sideways using A or D while fighting and their arrows aim where you were standing and they never hit you. Stop burning animals from running away. Place down a water bucket inside of a 1x1, the water keeps them in place while letting you finish them for cooked food. Getting a raid for totems of undying is nice and all, but you might not always want to start a raid. A way to avoid this is when you come across a captain, one of those illagers holding a flag, use fire or lava to kill it so the game doesn't think it was you. If you're in need of a free auto clicker, let's say you're on a skyblock mining the cobblestone generator, hit F3 and T while mining and you'll find that it actually keeps breaking blocks like the left mouse button is held down. Turn villagers into secret damage dealers. Give them armor using a dispenser, and if that armor has thorns, mobs get damaged when they attack the villagers. If you thought those were useful, you are not ready for this insane trick. No need to use ugly torches on display to light up your base. Hide the light sources under carpets or inside of armor stands. Carpets aren't full blocks and armor stand glitches can conceal torches. Make smokers look way more realistic. Place a campfire underneath them, the smoke rises through the smoker and looks like a working kitchen. Create a sword in the stone display for your survival world. Push an armor stand into a block with lava underneath and a block above. Attach a rod and place a candle to make an Excalibur-style monument. Did you know that only players can walk over happy ghasts? This means that if you set one down as a bridge to your base, when you try to walk over it, mobs just fall to their death. Build an elevator using this combo of blocks to go up in seconds. Their mechanics stack together to launch you up extremely fast. It takes some time to get used to, but it's worth it just for the speed. Make this cool samurai sword decoration. Combine armor stands, rods, chains, and a bit of redstone. The parts line up to look like a sword on display. If you have a mob in captivity that's not following orders, place a name tag in an anvil, name it Dinnerbone, and turn them upside down. Replace blocks instantly without awkward placement. Right click and left click at the same time and the game will swap the block as you mine it. We're past the ages of looping mobs up and letting mobs drop 23 blocks just for a mob farm. Use a dripstone at the bottom, about 11 blocks, to double the damage, which also allows you to stay close to the farm to keep it within spawn range. You can phase through blocks to sneak into your friend's base. Exit a boat while facing the corner. Leaving the boat moves you forward a full block. Just make sure you get rid of the boat before it becomes sus. Quickly pause the video here and try to guess what this contraption does. Generate infinite lava automatically. Place lava above a dripstone with a cauldron underneath, and the dripstone slowly drips lava into the cauldron, creating unlimited lava. Even though villages naturally spawn farms that look like this, it's actually a bit misleading to the newer player. Water can affect farm blocks 4 blocks away, meaning the most efficient farm looks something like this. And while we're on the topic of farms, get way more food from crops. Use a hoe with fortune, and this enchantment increases crop drops like potatoes and carrots. Skip early mining and get great starter loot by searching shipwrecks instead. They often contain iron, emeralds, diamonds, and treasure maps that gives you even more loot. Increase your chances of fishing a mending book by fishing with the Luck of Sea enchantment during rain and at night. The weather and enchantment boost fishing efficiency and treasure odds. Collect huge amounts of sand quickly. Use TNT instead of shovels because the explosions break large areas instantly and drop about 2 stacks of sand per TNT. If you're in need of some nether stars and you don't want to go through the whole pain of the wither destroying your world, place some soul sand on some obsidian under the bedrock in the end and you get yourself some risk-free nether stars. Get unlimited crops without doing the work. Build a wall around your farm, a chest, hopper, rail, minecart with a hopper, and a trapdoor in 2 villages, compost in the middle with a wall on top, and the farmers will automatically harvest and replant all of the crops and you don't even have to pay. And to get that villager over to your farm easily, you want to be doing this without pistons. Push them into a boat and pull them with a leash. The boat can be dragged wherever you want. Did you end up guessing what this does? It can distribute items evenly across all 9 furnaces almost instantly. If you place a chest in a boat above 9 hoppers feeding the furnaces, items spread automatically, making your life so much easier. Wait until you see what happens when you combine these 2 items. Mushroom soup is okay, but did you know that you can actually craft suspicious stews and get a different effect depending on the flour that you use? A good one to remember is the dandelion, which gives you full saturation, making it overpowered for healing back to full health. Using the Frostwalker enchantment and a Riptide Trident while it's raining propels you forward without technically jumping, so the ice just keeps forming, making quick travel like this over the ocean super quick. This one actually feels a bit broken. We all know that water breaks your fall in Minecraft, but actually it's more crazy than that. All you need is a single pixel of water and you somehow survive, and I've jumped from the build limit to bedrock just to prove it. You can give a fox a sword with sharpness 5, fire aspect 2 and looting 3, and they can do all of the killing for you. And this trick actually feels like cheating. It's personally my favorite. Traveling the ocean with a boat can be a real time sink. Instead, fly across the ocean using depth strider boots and a dolphin with a lead, and the dolphin gives you a massive speed boost while swimming, and that times with the depth strider. I mean, this just speaks for itself. You made it! There was all 43 tips, and if any of these helped you in any way or just felt illegal to know, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you've got a cursed tip that I missed and you want to share, leave it in the comments.